Parenting is like gardening, because with parenting and with gardening, you are given a seed. That seed comes from the Lord. And the Lord has entrusted you with that seed to plant that seed, grow that seed, and raise that seed up into a cherry tree that bears fruit. In Proverbs 22 it says, train up your child in the way that he shall go, and when he gets older, from that way he shall not depart. What happens to a cherry tree that is not raised up to be a cherry tree? I'll tell you. A cherry tree that is planted, just like any cherry tree, it will become broad and strong and stand tough. Skin hard, tough bark. It's been in the environment. It's been on its own. It's strong. It can stand. But the problem is that tree won't bear no fruit. Why? Because in order to bear good fruit, you have to have good things poured into you. And good is derived from the word God, the Almighty, the Most High, who speaks to us through His word as written and transcribed in His Holy Bible. So in order for a cherry tree to grow up, stand strong, and not just represent, but bear good fruit, good meaning God has to be poured into that cherry tree. Poured into that cherry tree such that when that cherry tree grows up, standing there strong, cherries all over, the whole neighborhood can stand back and be protected and covered and blessed by the shade of those cherry trees. And that same cherry tree can drop seeds on the ground that will bless that neighborhood with more cherry trees. But I ask you once again, what happens to a cherry tree that doesn't bear good fruit? What happens to any tree that doesn't bear fruit? That tree gets cut down. That tree gets incarcerated. That tree tries to rob other people of their fruit because that tree has no good fruit. What happens to a tree that doesn't bear good fruit?